the night and ride with the wind. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true when shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. Our kingdom might fall. Down came the stars along with the heart. Sacrifices we bleed without a sign, without a chance. Here we stand, you and I. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true, the shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. No, 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 no. Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom will fall. Our kingdom will fall. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true as shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. No, no. Our kingdom will fall if you don't believe. Our lies will come true. Shadows fall. Our kingdom will fall, but you don't care. Our kingdom will fall. That our kingdom will
Dinosaurus, the only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone, a pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki, that a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our Raptor Burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine-o.
I really like being a radio host, but if I could change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners. I'm not sure how I can, though, since I'm sitting in this booth all day. Maybe if there was a big chat room or a bunch of mirrors.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into $1 billion conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, stable markets. Buy low, sell hay.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking hot coffee.
This is Cities Radio. I'm Elle. You know, like the letter.
Okay, let's give this a try. So, this is my city that we have been viewing. This is kind of the city I've been playing on my own for a little while now, and apparently our power is... I guess I didn't fix this after the last thunderstorm. That probably would have been a good thing to find. So this city seems to be in a state where it very slowly grows, but not really. So this is the one I've been kind of putting a lot of effort into for a while, but I've not really streamed it at all. I did have a city that I was specifically streaming. This is the city I was doing some streaming with. I wanted to try the winter climate. 600 cores is small. That's not something I would exactly call small. Okay, so that's not a single computer anymore, though. This is the last city I streamed. It's still on a single tile. It's relatively new. Yes, a single computer. Okay, so you're gonna have to be using something like Infinity Band. Yeah, so Forgecraft is getting set up for another season. I mentioned that to Fireball offline. Yes, I would be interested in trying that. We'll have to see how my schedule works out. My work schedule's been a little weird. Okay, so for this city, I'm making extensive use of the district heating. I guess not having a... There's several GPUs also. I hope it's... I get the feeling you're using several rather loosely there. Okay, and this entire section should be covered by the water. Yes. How's our electricity? We're gonna need more electricity here shortly. So I'll get this zoned. How are we doing for money? Little... Okay. Little low. Let's see if that's enough to... Let's see, can we do for wind out here? 20 megawatts out here. 15 there. So we want to put this over here then. Okay, so It's complaining about overeducated workers, but is saying to educate more workers. Let's check my education levels here. Elementary coverage is pretty good. I don't have a high school yet. I was keeping this space here set aside for one. 10,000 GPUs. I would not want to pay that power bill. Your company is a small 3D modeling company. Okay. I guess if you've got a 200 core machine, or 200 GPU machine, like engineering modeling or animation modeling? If you're fine saying engineering. Okay, cool. System's not big enough for animations. Engineering, simulation, and animation tend to put slightly different, or used to anyway, put different loads on a system. I guess that's probably less the case now. The difference is more in the level of precision that you're happy with. I guess it's... I have an industrial area there, see? Oh, I guess it's wanting me to assign one of the actual industrial specializations to this district. Oh, I see what this is. This is the industries expansion that I was using on the other thing. Animation takes about 1 hour a frame on a home PC. At work we do 1 frame in 20 minutes. Now, is this home PC as in like the Threadripper or whatever that you were running? Or home PC as in something more sensible? Okay. So probably something similar to what I was running before I did my upgrade then. Or somewhere in between there and where I am now. Where is the heating overlay? 23 FPS is a 2-hour movie. That's why Disney has 55,000 cores and 20,000 GPUs. Okay, fair. Okay, that's the snow coverage. So my snow removal seems to be doing a good job. Road conditions are a little rough yet. Levels, education. Yes, thank you. I'm this close to turning that advisor off. I should probably just do it. Yes, I know the industrial area has lots of pollution. I wonder if we have mass transit unlocked yet. So I know we don't have anything built. Right, I was looking for the heating availability. Yes, I know I have no disaster detection at all. Yeah, Fire, you should update that mod. Okay, so that traffic's gonna start becoming an issue here at some point. Hello, past Fireball. Where's the ski lift? I want gondolas. Are you like casting to the TV, or do you actually using like the Twitch app? Metro, train, plane. 3D models for kitchens. Nice. Yeah, I guess they do a lot of 3D modeling for stuff like that now. Monorail. That's it, cable car. 9,000. We're at 5. Okay, so basically when we hit the next goal then, right? The one after that. Okay. Throw some low density down there. Okay, native Twitch. People put their kitchen size in, then click what they want and place it, and they build it, and it calculates costs, also optimal placements, and sorts. Nice. I personally think the mechanical room's the most important room, but don't tell Fireball that. See, how are we doing?
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river? What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the impossible, and now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee Dementia. The car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today and experience what scientists for decades claimed was beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee. Be reasonable or be fast.
Definitely fast.
Welcome to official Mars Radio with Panamasculine, your window to the Martian future that you Earthlings were not deemed intellectually capable enough to experience firsthand.
Oh, yeah, when we switched cities, it switched soundtracks. We're now on the Surviving Mars soundtrack, whereas before we were doing, I think it was this one, Cities Radio. Gold, that one I can't play on stream. Your power bill doesn't like the AC. No, your power bill loves the AC. Or maybe it's your power company that loves the AC. One of the two. Throw down another set of housing there. Gonna need to increase my connections to over here. Reconnect this power line. I thought power was cheap, or sorry, power was expensive where I lived, and I started talking to Fireball about what power costs in California. Too few services. Okay. What services do you need? Industrial area could probably use more fire. At night it goes down to 14 cents a kilowatt hour because I own an electric car. Your power cost is about half of what mine is. $500. Ouch. That would hurt. No kidding. I'm just gonna link what it is in here in Ontario. On peak cost, which is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's not right. One sec. So daytime cost from 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. is 13.4 cents per kilowatt hour. and nighttime, so the other times is 6.5. That post office seemed to have done some good. Let's throw another one down over here. Yeah, I think we pay more for our hot water tank rental than we do for the actual gas. And natural gas in Ontario is a bit more expensive than it probably could be because we have to ship it from the prairies through the States and back into Canada. I think I'm gonna try another cross street here. Hey Quap Mob, how are you doing? Been a while. Right, I want to connect some heating out here. Upgrade. And upgrade. Heating availability is getting low. It's gonna be a while before I can afford one of these, or a second one of them. Hey, Painful, you should talk to Fireball. She's trying to move from the US. residential. Hey, I'm gonna stay out of the politics related to the US president, at least on stream. You guys can talk about it all you want, but I'm gonna stay out of it. Fireball and I have had many conversations about how stupid healthcare and insurance in the United States is. Oh yes, and housing. How's my traffic flow? Better. This cross street here seems to have taken some of the pressure off. I may have zoned a little too much residential all at once. Knightsbridge. Sounds familiar. Ah, district in London. Oops. That was... Well, I guess I've built that now. Guess I have to connect it to my power grid somehow. Oh, right. I want to make sure this setting is on. There we go. Turn disasters back on. What could possibly go wrong? I like how in this game, if you get the crime rate down low enough, the police start renting out the prisons as self-storage. District. Expand the district to cover those houses. Probably the next ones I'm going to build as well. I want to make sure I have 2 working electrical connections before I start mucking about with this one over here. So I'm going to have to take this one out to put in the next row of houses. Try doing something a bit different here. Getting close to the coast. How can I make this look good with the coast? Try and make it a grid off the coast and then integrate it with this grid here. That kind of works. It's a start anyway. Not gonna be nearly as efficient, but gotta make a city look interesting somehow. I should name a city after you. I can name a district after you. I'll wait for the next one that catches on fire and I'll name that one after you. How does that work? Oh, districts. Districts and areas. So, district. New York, LAX, that's Los Angeles, and San Francisco. I think.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Buy low, sell hay.
This is the Mars official radio. I'm Panem Escalin. Unbiased information is essential to proper development. Still, people find it hard to understand that skewed information corrupts their conclusions. In context of social importance, like in the Mars Project, information has to be undistorted and addressed without preconceptions. With scientifically based information, the most difficult arguments can be settled without issue. And that's my ambition with this radio show, to report indisputable facts in between good songs. Like this one, for instance.
Is this an indisputable fact or a song? That sounds like a song to me. Hey! Thank you, Fireball. At some point I need to put together some emojis. Technicalities are fun. Can I afford the geothermal heating plant? I can. keep it somewhere in my industrial area, because it's noisy. That looks reasonable. Connect it into the plumbing. Plumbing. There we go. And that should solve my heating output issues. Right, that should solve my heating output issues. Come on. Let's check these road conditions again. Yeah, it's not really that big an issue. I don't really have a maintenance depot, so yes, that's expected. Water's still good. Electricity's very good. Garbage processing. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to turn this dump back on. That should have solved my heating availability issue. Yeah, oh, that's why. There's a disconnect there. Oh, that's easy enough to fix. Five-minute walk can make a house value go up 30,000, I'm gonna guess, is what you were trying to say there. 5 minutes down the road, 30 to 20, 200 million. Ouch. 30 times. No kidding. And my brother and I have been looking at getting a place here in the city where I live. And it's pretty expensive here, but not quite that bad. The way it is right now, the two of us can theoretically afford the mortgage on the house if we go in together. Except my brother has very expensive tastes in houses. That's why I say theoretical. How is my disaster radio coverage? Police coverage, that's actually still pretty decent. Jail availability is starting to get low. Can afford another police station. How are we for fire coverage? Not great. Okay, so I can unlock the fire watchtowers soon. My area I sorted by lowest price. There are studio flats, one room. Yeah. I don't think there's anything quite one... No, there's student housing. That's basically renting a single room out of a flat with a shared common area. I looked at that, doing that. It's cheap, but I don't think I want to do that, if that makes sense. Not if I can avoid it. Let's see what this city looks like in cinematic mode for a moment. Yeah, that would be a little tight with 4 kids. Because I'm looking for just me and my brother, and we both want personal space. And like, he wants a music room. And I think he'd prefer one with sound deadening so that he can turn his electric guitar up. He's quite fond of that thing. Not bad. What was that chirp that I missed? Ah, okay. 150k and can't get a 4-bedroom. Yeah, really. Yeah. Well, what can you do? In February, I started a new job working IT support, and the pay's not great, but yeah, it's something. My brother's working for Toyota. He makes pretty good money. Although it's hard to keep him from spending all of it on cars. Okay, we're building out far enough here that traffic's probably going to start being a concern again. Traffic. Oh, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Traffic coming into the city is still a little silly, but thinking of moving the south end, I can get 6 rooms and a pool. Pools are cool. They're expensive to maintain though, and they use a lot of electricity to keep the pump running. So you're running a 1/3 horsepower electric motor more or less constantly. Never mind the chemicals. Okay, let's see. Yes, potty pool. Okay. Get free water. It's not the water that's the expensive part, it's the electricity to keep the pumps running and the chemicals. Hey, Philo, and welcome to a sub. Yeah. Let's see, what is the... What was the key combination for this? Yeah, no, windows go away. Okay, options. Key mapping. In-game. Where was it? Do I not have that mod activated on here? I know I had it active on the other save. Must not be active here. Oh, that's not it. Anyway. Yeah, I need to actually get some emotes done. I forget, it's been a while since I looked. That looks stupid. Are you not gonna let me bulldoze the road that I just built? Oh, we have a fire. What's traffic like in America? Where I live, it's faster to walk in the morning. So I can only really speak about Canada, but from what I gather, it's fairly similar in that, the distances you normally wind up traveling are far enough that you basically wind up driving everywhere. Ah. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with that bridge then. That's silly. It's a two-way highway. Okay, I want to change that. Two-way. Sound barriers. One-way highway with scion barriers. Upgrade. That's better. Okay, got some more industrial. Residential we can zone. Though I suppose a few of them could run an industry from their house or something. Yeah, Tiny Coal shouldn't be too bad to update to 1.4. You could probably do it in under 2 hours. My mod is a fair bit more work. I have to overhaul some portions of it. Because I'm relying on a few pieces of Forge that don't exist anymore. Like the logging system in Forge is gone. It's so bad I park my car at Dad's and take the train and pick it up on the way home. And my city just built a train. Or light rail as they're calling it. Yes, Minecraft. You mod Minecraft until it stops resembling the game that everybody thinks about. There's been a couple Doctor Who mods. Which one is the one that you have? The one with the working TARDIS. Nice. I don't think I've actually played with that one yet. Are you talking about country? I didn't think you hated country. Maybe it is that how you're talking about then. Okay. You're thinking of someone else. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen Country around. He's kind of changed his handle. This went from looking good to looking silly. Let's fix some of the traffic issues that we're starting to develop.
False tech cameras.
Yeah, so I have the Move It tool that would let me fix that, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I don't know if it's not active on this save.
Lenses, the longest. Cameras aren't.
Options. I may have to activate it on this save or something. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Not while I'm streaming, though. That's probably gonna break the stream.
Paperweights, they're tools. Tools
Move it
used to
makes a new
create.
tab.
In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside.
Okay, so in that case,
Vault-Tec.
we are going to quit to the main menu and fix this oversight. Okay, that's the one we were just on. Achievement. Options. Oh, the mod probably didn't switch over when I reinstalled Windows on this computer. That's probably it. One moment, please. Content Manager. Okay, save games, mods. 25 spaces. Don't need that one just yet. Not using that one. I think Sharp Junctions, I think, is that. And that, I think, are the two that I want. Unlimited soil. Yeah, we don't want anything else here. Fine Road Anarchy. What was that in the list? Improved loading screen. I'll have to look at that later.
Vault-Tec
Traffic
cameras.
Manager Presidential.
If
I'm
you
not
want
using
the
Traffic
best,
Manager.
You have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses.
Okay, and I should now have. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
The longest. Cameras
Move it.
aren't
Ha
paperweights.
ha ha.
They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Vault-Tec. Only the best.
That's a bit better.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay. Easy, boy.
They'll
Bad
play
pun.
your favorite hits,
Boo.
give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
My name is Penna Mescaline, and now we're going to listen to a song our official
I
partners
know
informed
what
me is
Traffic Manager
specifically designed
Presidential
to
does.
stimulate population
I also
increase
want
here on
to
Mars. I hope you Earthlings will also enjoy these
work
methods.
with the
Official
traffic
Mars
the way
Radio is
it's
always striving
broken,
to improve.
if that makes
So
sense.
please send feedback, including data describing your results. Pivot tables are our preferred format. Please enjoy.
Cars are driving through the air. Oh, okay. Oops. No, wrong button. That button. How did I mess up the nodes like that? Okay. Well. Okay, that's still broken. So once I build something, I can't bulldoze it? Yes, fine. Move, go away. Okay. That's where we had our little forest fire. In tunnel view. Oh, that would do it. Good catch. Oh, wrong mode. Okay. And move it like that. And then and hopefully that solves the cars driving through midair. Okay. I have massive demand for residential now. Worse is when cars change lanes and change back to certain points. Yeah, but that is something real drivers do. So, I mean, it's not exactly inaccurate. It was probably way too much all at once, but there we go. Okay, not in a perfect zigzag. I will give you that. I still have a huge amount of elementary school availability. That's probably why. Don't mind me. That's better. Oh, water issue. Let's get you plumbed. How's our water? Heating's good. Water is good. Electricity still good. Okay. Fire safety. A little low in that area, but not bad. Hey, big town. Blimp. Not a train, though. That's technically a train, but not the train that I want. Actually, it's not a train that I want. It's the cable car. Police helicopter depot. This can be helpful in a big city. We're not anywhere near there, though, yet. Don't really have anything in the way of high school now. I should probably look into that. That had quite the effect. You mean the broken ones? Okay. Almost there. Let's put a park next to the high school. That seems like a good thing to have. I guess I've unlocked shelters now. And the Firewatch Tower. The Firewatch Tower is neat. If you have more than enough fire trucks, but you don't have just coverage, like say you want to increase your fire coverage over here, if you place it next to the road, it actually increases your coverage on the road, and it's a lot cheaper to maintain than a full-on station. So, little tip there. Right, garbage was the one thing I didn't really check. Garbage is still not great. Let's drop down an incineration plant over here, because that seems like a great idea. Do we have flying cars? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So by 2023, we may have some flying cars, but not a huge number of them. That's how that works, right? I think the city's starting to look good. Okay. Probably want to look at getting another plot of land here at some point. That's a good area to get. Give Elon a few more years. He was talking about putting thrusters on the Tesla electric cars. I don't know the point. Like the navigation thrusters that the SpaceX uses. Let's see what we have in terms of resources. Natural resources. Okay, so farming there and trees That's really the only thing we've got to choose between with these three. Lots of farming. So if we want to get into farming, thrusters that run off what? Hydrazine, I think? That or liquid hydrogen. No, what is it that they use? It's, is that kerosene? No, that's not the one that Tesla uses. I don't think or SpaceX. I think SpaceX is using Hydrolox, which is liquid hydrogen. Oh, for navigation, that's the main engines that run that are Hydrolox. Navigation thrusters are nitrogen. It's not a fake thing, you can pre-order it. Of course you can. I mean, he is the guy who did a fundraiser by selling not a flamethrower. So, there you go. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll bring my residential area, I'll expand it out this way, and then over here I'll build a large farming industrial area, and I'll keep this here as general industry. We'll use SpaceX cold gas thruster, so nitrogen, with ultra high pressure air, nitrogen, in a composite over-wrapped pressure vessel in place of the rear two seats. SpaceX option package for new Tesla Roadster will include 10 small rocket thrusters arranged seamlessly around the car. These rocket engines dramatically improve acceleration, top speed, braking, and cornering. Maybe they will even allow a Tesla to fly, asterisk, for a few seconds. Alright, thank you for coming everybody, but it's getting down around 10 o'clock and I need to start getting ready for work tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to wrap the stream up here, but thank you for stopping by. This was unexpected on my part, and yeah, okay. Who knows, maybe they will use the battery to produce the gas. They could probably use power from the battery or from the charging system. If they are using just high pressure air, they could probably get away with just using a compressor. So that would probably work. Anybody. Anyway, have a good night everybody, and thank you for stopping by.